Hello and welcome. Today we are in the middle of nowhere. Now what I'm going to go through with you is unboxing a load of minifigures that I have literally just recently picked up. Now they've been stuck in the truck that I'm stood beside. I am now in the middle of nowhere and I do not have time to go home to film this video, hence why we are where we are, because I've still got some more work to do this afternoon. But the video in question is all of these. Now we have got lots and lots of these to go through, including whatever these are as well. So this is packed full of all of the different Disney minifigures. I want to go through with you and see exactly what is in there. So I'm going to get them all built up and then we can see what's what. So of course, with it being the UK, it started to rain. But what I've done is I've opened up some of these, but I've obviously not built them yet. So I'm not 100% sure the best way to do it. What I'm thinking of doing is obviously maybe building up one at a time, then we can tick them off and see what we've got in there. But there is a good few of them in there. But the first thing we're going to start off with is these. Now I got given loads and loads of these things for free. I don't know what they are. It says plus plus. Now it says they're made in Denmark. You can see that on the side hopefully, and it says there's 40 pieces. And on the side of it, it says one shape, endless possibilities. Now, the weird thing is on the back, even though it says made in Denmark, if you go through onto the back, it says plus plus USA. So there is a handle for different social media. You've got plus plus official and plus plus USA. These are the three free things that came with, for some reason, the Lego minifigures. Now, obviously, there's nothing to do with Lego themselves, but I've got given maybe 5 bags of these. So maybe at the very, very end, I'll open up one and just see what the quality of them is like. Right, the sun is out. I'm going to make the most of the weather while I can. Now, the nice thing was with this minifigure, I didn't realise that actually they have dual faces. So as we spin around them and coming through, not only does she have a really, really nice torso print, she also has a really nice happy smiley face on, which is the way I will be showing mine. Now, in the comments below, let me know which you do and which way you've got yours. But I think this will be the way I'll be showing mine off. And I really do like the look of that owl as well. And obviously all of these do have a Disney 100 plinth that they stand on, which I think looks very effective as well. So hopefully this is coming through. Like I said, this is going to be just literally a one take on the phone. So I just do not have time to get home and put this together. But I really do like the sleeve print on the side, and obviously she's got a really, really nice torso print on the front. And then again, you've got all the different bits and pieces on the back. Okay, moving on to the next one. I know it's getting a little bit dark. I'm sorry, but this one looks absolutely amazing. Now, the thing to look for is mine actually came with 2 tails, which is unusual, but it only came with the 1 headpiece. I would have thought they would have given you spare ones of these, but they didn't. I've got a complete extra tail. So if that is a thing that they have been doing, then obviously just be careful when you are feeling for this one in the bag. And obviously what I do like is you can see the nice print that this one has across the bottom. Again, it comes with the Disney 100 plinth, but you've got the nice green bits on the front with the leg, and the torso print on this I think looks very, very smart as well. With the way that you've got the buckle and the little bits and pieces up at the top, and then as we come round and spin it round, you can see there, look, you've got the different bits and pieces in the back. I do really like the tail on this one, and again you've got the little cutting bits on the back of the knee, and obviously he's holding his bow and arrow as well. But it's a nice looking minifigure, so it'll look quite nice in the collection. Moving on to the next one, I think this one looks absolutely incredible. I have no idea who this one actually is. I've never seen him in anything, but you can see all the different bits and pieces on the guitar and just the print. And if you're wondering what that noise is, I am stood right beside a sheep field. So I've got cows on one side of me and sheep on another. But as we're coming around, you can see all the really, really nice print that he's got on his head. And going down the side, you can see all of the silver on the hip. You've even got really nice arm print on this one. And then as we come through and onto the back, you've got really, really nice back print. Now I do believe this one has a dual face as well. So if we take the hat and the guitar off this one and spin it round, this is what the 2 faces look like. So you've got that really nice print on the front, and then as we spin round, you've got that more sort of creepy looking one on the back. But I think overall, this really does look very, very smart with regards to all of the little bits and pieces that are on show. Do really like all the silver that is on his torso, and you can see hopefully that reflecting really, really nicely. It has some amazing detail on this minifigure. So Mickey's next up. He's a very, very hard one to find. I do believe everybody's after this one. What I found him by was the actual bucket. That was the easiest thing to feel for, because it's the smallest thing out of everything in any of the sets. As we spin around, you can see he's got some really nice shiny print on the back just there, so that should be sparkling up quite nicely. And then again, as we're coming through and onto the front, you've got lots of little bits and pieces. You've got the really, really bright yellow on the front. It's a slightly different yellow on his shoes than it is to the waist, and then you've got the bright blue on the inner thigh. And if we spin him round on the back, you can see his little bum print and on the back of his legs as well. Now as we spinning through onto the front, this will be the last minifigure I do from here, because there is now a tractor in the field going across. So that is what the noise is in the background. You can see he has his nice little broom that comes in, and he's got the little grip at the bottom that he can hold on to as well. So again, nice shine on the top. Right, next one up is this happy chappy. Now hopefully it's coming through cleanly enough. It's got very late, and as you can see the sun is now setting in the background, but print on the hat, it looks absolutely fantastic. He's only got the single print on the face, but there is some really nice sort of markings and everything on his cheek. Now if you look how he's got his shirt, he's got his stomach hanging out on the front, so it's almost like it's a smaller version of the Thor that they've done. You've got the really nice red going around the belt, and then as we come round, there's no print on the arms either side, and then if we get a little bit closer, you can see it's got some really nice printing just on the back. Now it is actually a grey suit. It's probably coming through black, but it's not. It's like a chocolate brown, and you've got the black on the hat, so the hat and the top is completely different colours. So the trousers have the white bits across the boot, and then you've obviously got the red that is just over on the belt on that side as well. And obviously you can see he's holding this cool little stick, so I know it's getting a little bit dark to see the actual true colour of the actual outfit, but I think again it is a good strong looking minifigure. So next up is the Queen of Hearts, and this one does have the two facial expressions, so we focus on that to start with. As we spin round and come through onto this side, you can see just how crazy the back expression is just on this. Now there's no print as such on the back, but she does have her black and red there, and you've got this thing on the back. Now this is supposed to be up, not down. I've just done it the wrong way, so completely ignore that. But you have got the little bit that she holds, which is obviously the heart. Now the orange and the yellow I really do like. Obviously I really do like bright colours. Now with regards to the headpiece, if I can put this on with one hand, that just plonks on like so. That bit then clips in, so you have got a couple of bits and pieces to look for, because you've got to try and grab the heart, grab the thing she holds. The easiest thing to find this minifigure with is obviously just, this is one solid piece, so if you can just find that one bit, then you're absolutely laughing with regards to that. But I think this overall is a quite nice looking minifigure. Again, I don't have a massive connection to a lot of the Disney figs, but it will go very well with the Disney castle, and I think again this one, with all, like they all are, do look very strong, so I don't think anything really lets it down in this series. So next up is this one. Now I really do like this looking thing. This is easy enough to grab onto and find if you're trying to find this in the packet, and she does actually come with a spare crown as well. Now she does not have a dual molded face, because if you can see just on the back, it is actually all black. So you've got the one collar that comes all the way up, and then you've got this bit that comes all the way back down again. Now it does look very smart. If we can lift this up and out the way, she's got the really nice red on the inside, and again trying to do it with one hand is not the easiest, but she has the little red sort of robe bit that goes around the back that clips into the two bits of the black, and then you can see she's just got the plain purple on the back, and then on the front is where all the detail and everything is. So you can see again you've got the two different types of purple, so you've got the sort of the more lilac-y colour in the middle, then you've got the red drawstrings, and it does match up really nicely from the top to the bottom of the torso, and you can see obviously the necklace that she's wearing as well. So I think again it looks like a really nice minifigure, and with obviously with the other villains that are out and about at the moment, they sort of work hand in hand. Now so far so good. Again, not picked up any dupes out there. I don't think I got a complete series. In fact, I know I haven't got a complete series, so I haven't picked up enough of them. But so far so good on hunting these down, so I'm glad that I've found the ones that I wanted so far. So up next is this young lady, and I think she looks brilliant. Now the easiest thing to hunt down is this. So it's this tile piece just here. It's massive and it stands out like a sore thumb in the bag. Do not look for this, because this is not one piece. They are separate bits, so you will struggle. Now she does have two separate prints on her face. As you can see, she spin around, she's got the really nice happy face on there, or she's got the really nice cheeky smile on that one where she looks nice and surprised. And I really like the two-tone colour. So you've got a nice yellow with a nice green, you've got all these really nice stars, and you can see again on her arms, and you've got the nice sort of gloves and sleeves on, and then all the bits and pieces on the back as well look really smart. The necklace looks really nice, and you can see you've got all the nice detail on. So we keep the face that way. This is what she looks like with a little tiara on, so it's that plonks down like he says, like so. There we go. That is what she looks like. And I think again with that at the front, you can have that with it or without. It does look very nice, and hopefully it is coming through okay. But you can see just the amount of detail is involved in the print, and just how shiny that gold is just on the front. Again, it's even shining up in the flower on her pocket, and then you've got the little sparkle on the back of her dress as well. So there's a lot of detail and little hidden bits and pieces that I think some of you might pick up on this one. One thing I nearly forgot to mention is that the frog comes with this one as well, so that is something that you can grab. Now we'll move straight onto the last minifigure as I'm about to run out of space and memory. Like I said, I'm only on my phone, so I've tried to be clever and it's not worked very well. You have that little thing to look for. That looks absolutely fantastic as well, and this minifigure does look very, very good. As you can see, it's easy enough to grab because it's got the big ears on the back, and it's got the really nice print on the back as well with the blue and the black, and you can see there's just a little bit of grey involved in that as well, so I think that looks like it's a really, really smart thing. No print on the sleeves, and he's just got the black gloves on. Now I have got Baymax at home and I have got one or two others as well, but I have completely run out of memory and time. So guys, if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Let us know in the comments below what your favourite minifigure is, but as always, thank you very much for watching. You lot take care and I'll catch you next one.